Hi, Rodao Carvalho, the executive chef here at Ferrante restaurant in Stanford. What we're doing today is we're going to do a stuffed rainbow trout. It is stuffed with exotic mushrooms, fresh spinach, and it's wrapped in prosciutto in Parma. And we're going to serve it with a light champagne butter sauce. We start off with a nice layer of prosciutto. Our trout, we're just going to season it just a little bit, not too much because the prosciutto itself is a little salty. Okay, so in here what we have is baby spinach. We have some exotic mushrooms. What we have is creminis, we have chanterelles, we have some oyster mushrooms, and some shiitakes. And all we do with this is we just saute them a little bit with butter, a little shallot, a little garlic, the mushrooms themselves, and then the baby spinach. You don't want to overdo it because they're still going to cook in the oven, okay? So you want them a little bit firm. We're going to layer that on top of the trout. So what we'll do now is we're going to try to wrap it. And this is the fun part. Okay, maybe leave it in the fridge for a good 5 to 7 minutes, just so it can harden up a little bit. A little olive oil. I'm going to do seam side down onto the scissor platter. We don't want to give it too much color because we're going to finish it in the oven. Just make sure it doesn't stick, otherwise it's going to rip apart. All right, so once we have a nice sear on this fish, what we're going to do is we're going to go right into the oven. And we're going to give it a good 6 minutes, 6 to 7 minutes. You don't want the fish to be totally dry. You still want it nice and moist on the inside. And you also don't want the prosciutto to be too dry. Now we're going to start our sauce. 2 tablespoons of butter, some nice thyme. You don't want to overdo it. Add a little champagne. So we're just going to add a few nice jumbo asparagus. We don't want to season the sauce too much because it's going to reduce. And if it reduces, it's going to get salty. So as you see, we got the nice saucy consistency. And here is our trout. And now we take it to the plate. So what we're going to do is asparagus right on the bottom of the plate. Okay. This beautiful sauce. Our beautiful trout. Trout stuffed with spinach, exotic mushrooms, wrapped in prosciutto with a light champagne butter sauce. Thank you.